In this tutorial, guys, I'm going to show you how to do a flip card and as well a little bit of a 3D effect. So I built this example in Bricks Builder, but you could build this in any page builder or just plain code if you want to use VS Code like I do. So it's not about making things look pretty, but to explain it to you how it works so you can understand, and later you could build anything you want. That's the purpose of the tutorial. So let me quickly show you the example of what I just made. As you can see, we have a nice little effect rotation and as well 3D effect with the text and the content. So before jumping into the page builder, let me run through the VS Code so you can see how exactly it works for you to understand better. Over here I have the actual example I built first in my VS Code. So you can see this is the 3D effect I'm talking about. So let me quickly just split the screen. Now the structure, we have the pen of the as a card, and then we have the two Trojan, which is the front and the back, and the body acts as a wrapper. What I'm going to do first is comment out some properties, so then I could explain to you what they do and how this whole effect actually works. Okay, so pretty much done. And one more property, which is position. Okay, now you can see we have the front card on the top of the back card, right, as we are basically as it should be as a default. Now to make sure, we obviously rotate the cards 180 degrees. It's not 360 degrees, because if you do 360, I'm quickly going to show you what will happen if you do as a 360 degrees. So let me just change this to 360. That's what happens with 360. So we don't want that effect, we want to do halfway, right? And the reason is because if we rotate this, we want to be able to see the back, the card, not the front. So this is what we want to have, but obviously the problem at the moment is everything is flipped around, it's not properly positioned, right? So what we want to do before we set this as a position of absolute, we want to put a back face visibility hidden, and what that does is basically hides the back of each card. So instead of seeing the back of the front card, we won't be able to see it. And to make sure this effect applies, we need to be able to put preserve 3D on the main parent of those cards. Okay, now as well I need to rotate the back of the card, and you will see the effect. So now we cannot see the back of the front card, but we can see the back card, and when we hover out, we cannot see the back of the back card, but we can see the front of the front card, right? That's how the effect works. All you have to do at this point is just set the position absolute on those two cards. Make sure you have a position relative on the parent, and when we rotate, we have a nice little effect, but it's a bit too sharp. So to prevent this sharpness, we put perspective on the parent of the card, which would be the wrapper. Okay, and to make that text pop out as a 3D, we need to put translate Z instead of X or Y. X goes left and right, Y goes up and down, Z goes towards you and away from you. But as you can see, it still doesn't work, and the reason is because we haven't preserved the 3D effect, right? So we preserve the 3D effect. Now you can see we have a nice 3D rotation effect. So let's go into the Bricks Builder. Over here we have a structure of section, container, card wrapper, card. Then in the card we have the front and the back card, both of them set position absolute, and then we have the content as well. So in the card wrapper, if you go to CSS, perspective set as 1000 pixels, and then when we rotate, when we hover over the card, we want to rotate 180 degrees. on the card, we want to put preserve 3D, because we want to be able to preserve the 3D so we don't see the back of the cards. A little bit of transition. If you want to put border radius, you can. On the front, we have transform style preserve 3D for the content, but also, as you notice, we have a back page visibility because we don't want to see the back of the front of the card. And then same for the back card, same thing, preserve 3D for the content, rotate 180 degrees because we want to make sure it's rotated first. As we hover over, it will go back into a normal position. And then we have a back page visibility hidden again because we don't want to see the back of the card, right? Just like that, we have this effect. So hopefully you can understand how this works. And now you could build any sort of flip card, whether it's the sideways rotation or up down, just to show you how the up and down works. Let me just quickly again. So instead of having Y does left and right on rotation, and X will do up and down. As you can see. As well, we could do something like rotate Z 45 degrees. You could do it like that. A little bit of fun, right? It's good to experiment, but yeah, give it a go. Oh, 280, that'd be too much. Give it a go, and you can see how fun this is. So hopefully this helps, and let me know in the comments if you want more tutorials or more educational stuff.